Andrew in front of the Jacob Bernard Theater. We're about to see The Mountaintop, starring movie star Samuel Jackson and Angela Bassett.
Or Angela Bassett.
It's a play about the last night on Earth of Martin Luther King.
No, the last night before the last night. And supposedly it's a reimagining.
I know.
It's historically accurate up to a point.
In the press kit we got, it said, please do not divulge any secrets of what happened. Should we even say that, do you think?
If you don't divulge any plot twists, then you're just going to say stuff like, so, there were actors on a stage, and
suddenly Julie Taymor showed up. Listen, the playwright has won awards after awards for this show. Samuel L. Jackson is legendary. Pulp Fiction, Snakes on a Plane. Angela Bassett, of course,
the
one
stakes
for me.
could not be higher, so this better be good. 90 minutes, no intermission, which we like.
Which we love. It's a rainy night in New York, and I can't think of a better way to spend it than watching The Mountaintop.
Well, let's see if you feel that way once we get out of the theater.
I know. According to the press release, we are not
to talk about the plot.
To talk about the plot or to give anything away, because if we did, it would be a major spoiler alert. This show, you shouldn't know much about it before you see it.
I wasn't looking forward to this show. I wasn't that excited. I just thought that the subject matter is very heavy. I thought it was going to be thick and heavy and melodramatic and sad. What I was expecting in my mind was probably the polar opposite of what we got. And it was funny as hell. It was one of the funniest shows about one of the most tragic events in history I've ever seen.
You owe yourself as a citizen of the planet, because you'll leave feeling so energized, and you leave feeling so uplifted.
You're about to cry, aren't you? I was so moved by this show.
There's an element of schmaltz.
There is.
There's an element of Walt Disney, but
there's
you know what? I forgive it.
At a certain point, it starts to feel like an interactive Smithsonian exhibit. And Miss Bassett is not without her moments of melodrama and overacting.
You know what? She's a joy to watch. She brings a certain
She's
level
a lot of fun,
of
but
electricity.
There were a handful of times where I just thought, oh my good lord, turn it down a notch.
There's a lot that I would like to say about the show, but unfortunately, you need to discover it for yourself. It's a very special show.
Prepare to laugh, prepare to cry.
Yeah, green light.
Green light.
I'm not going to say anything about the plot. It's really a beautiful...
I'm going to say, you're about to cry again, aren't you? You really are about... I was on the verge of tears.
Two lights of color that happen to be green for The Mountaintop showing at Bernard Jacob Theater. Go Angela Davis.
Bassett.
Bassett. No, Angela Davis, too.
Oh,
and
well,
Bassett.
yeah, they kind of reference, right?
Yeah.